What's going on, everybody? Well, I got I kind of started getting into the EDC carry system. I've watched, hundreds of videos about people's EDC, and I decided to get a little more serious about it. It's actually a good idea. We took a trip out of town this past weekend, and running around the house, collecting up stuff, getting stuff out of this car, out of that truck, getting this out of the house, to go on a little road trip was kind of a pain in the ass. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, your everyday carry bag, your man purse, if you will, is a damn good idea. You can put your spare eyeglasses in there, a little bit of medical stuff, flashlights, knives, multi-tool, cell phone chargers, just keep it all in a central bag, and then whenever you go to a different vehicle or go out of town or whatever, you just grab the bag, and a lot of your essentials that you need are right here. So I went on the hunt for a bag. I have a buddy of mine that has a bag, essentially this same bag. I didn't know where he had gotten it. I had seen his bag before, but I didn't know where he had gotten it. I thought he had gotten it at the local Army, Navy, or the Army surplus store. And he didn't. He actually had purchased it at Sportsman's Guide. And he gave me the brand of it. This bag is a Red Rock. I don't know. I don't really need to see that. I don't know if that's going to show up, but it's a Red Rock. They call it a Sling bag. Sierra, Lima, India, November, Golf. Sling bag. Now, I was looking at some Maxpedition stuff, which, Maxpedition makes some really nice stuff, but their stuff is pretty stinking pricey, too. I'm not sure if Maxpedition's American made or not. I looked on their website, and I didn't see where it said it was, and I would assume if it was, they would be advertising that all over the place. But nonetheless, this bag here is a lot like the Maxpedition Remora, as far as having this shoulder strap centered in the center of the pack, versus off like a Maxpedition Fat Boy or their Gear Slinger series. It's kind of offset, and you actually purchase those to be worn on the right or left hand side of your body. This one is centered, so it's somewhat ambidextrous. If you want to wear it on, sling it over your right shoulder, you clip this hook on this side. If you want to wear it on the other side, you can clip it on this hook here. So it's kind of centered. But I got a hold of Sportsman's Guide. Well, actually, my buddy told me that they had these things on sale for $24.99. That got me pretty excited, so I went on the internet and was looking at it, and sure enough, they did. They didn't have every color. They had the Woodland ACU, which is this one, which, as it turns out, I like. And then they had the like the gray ACU. It was the digital camo, but it was more of the gray color versus the Woodland. Then you could get it in a khaki or a black, or I think a brown, like a desert tan or a coyote brown. But they were out of stock on those. And I'm one of the most impatient son of a guns you'll ever know. So I didn't want to wait, so I took a chance on the Woodland ACU, and as it turns out, thank goodness, I really like it. Been messing around with this bag for a couple days now, and I like it. I have a caveat to that. I'm a little disappointed, is I don't think all the shit that I want to carry is going to fit in this bag. I'm one of the lucky people that wears glasses, and I need my glasses. I don't and cannot wear contacts, so I have spare glasses to carry. I have spare clear prescription glasses. I have prescription sunglasses, which this prescription is about 7-8 years old. I just purchased, I had an ophthalmology appointment here about a week and a half ago, and I purchased these over the glasses, sunglasses, which they're about the best looking ones I've ever seen. I got 2 pair of those, so I want to keep those, in my bag. I'll let you guys see my mug here with these glasses on. Not too bad for going over the glasses, I don't think. Not like the old bug glasses you get for $8 at Wally World or whatever. But, you know, I just have too much big stuff that I want and should be carrying with me. So I'm a little disappointed. This bag may not work for me, but I may end up just having 2 bags. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. But I wanted to show you guys this Red Rock Sling bag. It can be purchased through Sportsman's Guide for $24.99. I've been operating these zippers. You know, I've been in and out of this bag, putting stuff in it, taking stuff out, moving stuff here and there. And thus far, I'll have to tell you, I'm really impressed. For $25 stinking little sling bag. It's not a backpack. And it slings over one shoulder. I like it. The inside in here has kind of a rubber type membrane to help keep weather out. Awesome. Pocket in here. I got flashlights all over the place. I don't know just how well you can see in here, but inside this front pouch here, it has, let me try this light right here. That ain't gonna work. Anyway, hopefully you guys can see this, worth a crud. It's got little pockets. It's got Molly on this side, sliding lights or pens or whatever down in it. A little slide through pouch. It has Molly on this side for putting stuff down inside of it. This pocket here is, just notice that got a little clip hanging in there to hook something on. This one here does have 2 zippers. You can zip it apart. It has a front pouch right here. This is where I'd put, now this is another thing. If I'm like most guys, and I have, you know, a lot of friends, I'm around a lot of people, and most guys' wallets are very, very thick. I got to the point whenever I decided to do this system that I was not going to carry every stinking insurance card, not vehicle, but like medical insurance card, and just all these different things that sometimes you might need, but you have to pull out maybe once every 2 years. So I consolidated my wallet down and took out a bunch of the stuff that I do not need on a weekly basis, you know, or a monthly basis. I took it out, put it in another wallet, and I'll keep it in my EDC bag. This should always, if I use this the way I'm supposed to, should always be with me, at least out in the parking lot in the car. So I keep, like we have AAA card in here. I've got, you know, fishing license and state parks, health insurance, just all kinds of crap in here. You know, and I mean, those cards, whenever you put them in your wallet, as you know, they start adding a lot of thickness. Boy, my wallet's nice and trim now, so I just put that son of a gun right in there. The main compartment here has got this flap that will peel back. It has a pretty deep pocket. This bag is about 12 inches tall. So this is right here would be about 12 inches deep and roughly about 8 inches wide. You have this little flap dealy here, velcros down. It's got a zippered pocket right here. This flips up. It's got a bigger separate pocket back here for sliding stuff down into. Use this strap here to kind of keep it contained to the back. Then it has the main pouch down here. Main enchilada right there. It has this on the back, which this pouch here in the very back is designed for carrying a handgun. that has a full panel of Velcro backing right here. So you can take one of your Velcroed holsters, put it in here, put your handgun down in here, and this will clip over. This D-ring here, I'm assuming, I wouldn't want to put no weight on it because it's on that snap, but you needed to get in there pretty quick. Just give that a pop and you're right in. Safety check gun, no magazine. This is the car CW9. That will go down in there. I do not have a holster for it to go down in there. One day I will, if I end up being able to use this bag. But you know, your handgun can go right down in there. I had my Springfield XD45 down in there yesterday, and I could darn near conceal the whole thing down in there. Now with a gun that big, I don't think you need a holster, especially if you're not carrying condition 1, because it's too stinking big to start moving around in there, you know. But it has that pouch in there as well. But I started, of course it's got, you know, you all can see the MOLLE on the front, on the sides. It has various D-rings. It has MOLLE on the strap right here. D-rings back here for hooking whatever to. D-ring on this side, carry handle. I'm really impressed for $25 freaking dollars. That's one thing I get concerned about with these less expensive bags. Is lots of times, as you all know, the zippers on them things are just absolute crap. Absolute crap. So when I got this one and the zippers operate so smoothly, it just tickles me to death. I'll just have to see. I got to keep playing with this system, but this thing will expand out, you know, quite a bit fat wise. I did have this loaded up. I picked up this is a Condor. It is called an ACU Rip Away EMT pouch. I got this surely thinking about something to put medical stuff in. I picked this up at my local Army surplus store. Like I say, made by Condor. Has this, it kind of folds open. The zippers come down far enough, this thing will lay flat. Don't have much in it yet. Like I say, I'm brand new at this. I came across these containers. My dad had given these to me some years back. I'm not sure what they're from, but they're plastic or aluminum. I think they're plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. But they have these caps that go on them, and they're like waterproof. It seals on there and pushes down with resistance. Makes it water and airproof. Perfect for putting, you know, pills and stuff in. Fits under the MOLLE just great. I've already put 325 milligram aspirin in this one. Just take a Sharpie, mark on there what it is. If you need aspirin or whatever, you know, after I've had that heart attack and all, you never can tell. It's got a pouch back here, putting stuff in. This, as you can see, flips over. I've got Q-tips, alcohol wipes in there, some dental floss. I just grabbed it because it was there. Some triple antibiotic. You know, I'll get some more stuff in there, but this is a pretty neat little pouch. This thing was, well, I think you saw it there, like $22. You know what kills me? Is I was in there and they had this same bag in coyote tan. And I told him, I said, oh, I'd rather have that color. I said, okay. He rings everything up, and the total is way higher than I thought. And I was like, how much did this thing ring up at in the other color? He said 37 something. I said, well, this one here's $21.95. He goes, yeah, I know. I was like, well, give me this one. I ain't paying that much more for that other one. Then this is another Condor. This is just called a pocket pouch. You know, something you can put pins, whatever, just whatnots. Like I say, brand new at doing all this stuff. I got a Spyderco Endura. Forgot to take these out. There's my magazine. Not that you put your magazine in here because it'd be buried so damn deep you'd never get to it. I'm just kind of horsing around with the stuff. But anyway, I had this down in here, the main pouch. This little gizmo here, go right in there. You already saw I got my backup, my overflow wallet in there. I open this up, I take this AA Coleman Max, flashlight, put it behind the molly in the door. My Streamlight C4 flashlight, go right behind the molly, right in there. I mean, you could stick a magazine in here, but here again, it's going to be getting a little difficult to get to if you need to get to it in a hurry. I had my Spyderco Endura behind there. My Gerber, I have no clue. Big honkin' stinking multi-tool, put right in there. Zip this thing up. And that compartment's good. What else did I have in there? I had put my cell phone up in here. But what I would do is, now I've got, well, there's a little mini tool. You know, I could put a pair of spare glasses up there, but I can't put two. You know, cell phone and a pouch would go in there just fine. No issues. You know, so I just need to carry so much stuff. I just don't know that this bag's going to do it. But I'll tell you, you don't have the issues I do, or you are a much lighter packer than I am, which I may be over time. I highly recommend this bag at this point. You know, for the price, shit, I don't think you can go wrong. I don't. So this is the Red Rock Sling Bag, purchased through Sportsman's Guide for $24.99. I like it. I like it. Alright guys, well I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat informative. I always like passing on what I feel is a good buy on something. This also does have the grommets on the bottom for letting moisture drain out if you happen to get moisture in the bag. So it's got some pretty nice features to it. It's getting long. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the subs. And I'm not lying. A giveaway's coming up. We'll see ya.